standing, would you bow your heads and pray with me? Gracious God, we thank you for the students who are graduating today. Thank you for directing them in their studies and helping them achieve their goals. We also thank you for the parents and wonderful supporters who helped them get through high school. Help us all remember your purpose for each and every one of us. As Jeremiah wrote, "For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans for welfare and not for evil, to give you a future and a hope." We ask you to guide them as they go out in the world, help them stay true to their dreams, and use their gifts wisely. In Jesus' name, amen.
You may be seated. Thank you, Charla and Mrs. Fricky. Mr. Mole, Superintendent of Schools, Mr. Hutzegger, School Board President, students, faculty, family, and friends. On behalf of the administration and Board of Education, welcome to Johnson County Central High School and our graduation ceremony. We have come together to recognize these graduates and honor them for their outstanding accomplishments, and I am sure they are excited to share this big day with you. To begin our commencement exercise, I would like to present the Salutatorian address given by Johnson County Central High School 2018 Salutatorian, Hannah Swanda.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Hannah Swanda, and I am proud to stand before you as the class salutatorian. Nelson Mandela once said, "Education is the most powerful weapon which you can use to change the world." Education and knowledge come in many forms. While it is true that we know that mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell, and that the mathematical equation for the Pythagorean theorem is a squared plus b squared equals c squared, I do not think we can change the world because of it. But we have been taught to be patient and to be kind, to help someone even if we are not asked, and to inspire others to do the same. We will go on to change the world, not because our report cards were made up of all A's, but because we will never give up until we reach our goals. When we are knocked down, we will get back up again and again and again. Education is the most powerful weapon, and we will use it to change the world in our own ways. Some of us will do so by becoming doctors or nurses, teachers, veterinarians, or members of the U.S. military. On behalf of my class, I would like to thank our teachers and coaches for putting up with us every day. It could not have been easy. If inspiration and ambition is a burning fire, then you have handed us the match. We can never thank you for everything you have done. We can never thank you enough for everything you have done for us. Thank you to all my wonderful friends. I wake up every day wondering what I did to deserve each and every one of you. Thank you for always being my #1 fans and for supporting me in everything I do. Thank you to my cousins for being my best friends since birth and for sharing countless amounts of laughs, making inside jokes, and reminding me that it will always be okay to be a little crazy. Thank you to my grandparents for being like parents to me, except you let me have junk food and stay up past my bedtime. Thank you for always supporting me and loving me unconditionally. Thank you to my mom. It is because of you that I will always unapologetically show the world how wonderfully crazy I am. You have taught me to be me, not a conformer, but a performer. Thank you to my dad for inspiring me to always better myself and never give up. You are the strongest person I know, and I hope I can become half as good of a teacher as you are today. To my fellow classmates, thank you for all of the memories we have shared. It seems like it was just yesterday that we were playing an epic game of hide and seek during recess or dancing to the cha-cha slide at our first middle school dance. Since then, we have gone through a lot. We have laughed, cried, and laughed until we cried. We have overslept a lot, become experts at procrastinating, and working under all the stress that we go through because we procrastinate. We have faced many obstacles that we never thought we could overcome, like passing one of Mrs. Ferris's tests. We have beaten records and won awards. And now we have grown into young adults about to get our diplomas and set off on our own path to change the world in our own way. I know each and every one of you will do great things, and I cannot wait to see what you all accomplish. Thank you.
Thank you, Hannah. Before I announce the Johnson County Central High School students' scholarships and awards, I want to thank those who provided these scholarships and awards. I would like to thank not only our local communities, colleges, and businesses, but also every family for their support in aiding these students in furthering their academic endeavors. As I read the scholarships, seniors, please come forward to receive your awards from Superintendent Mr. Mose. With the back row, please stand. Cole Tenney. Cole plans to work in the mining or construction industry, then attend Metropolitan Community College later on. Selena Lambelet. Selena plans to enter into the Culinary Arts Pastry program at Metropolitan Community College in Omaha. She is the recipient of a Susan Thompson Buffett Foundation Scholarship and a Village of Lorton Scholarship. Carly Broadfoot. Carly is planning to move to Omaha and work in a hospital as a CNA. Later on, she will go to college for nursing. Carly Walters. Carly plans to work as a CNA at a nursing home. Later on, she plans to earn her medication aid certification from Southeast Community College. Diana Cruz. Diana plans to attend Southeast Community College in Lincoln, where she will enter into the nursing program. She is the recipient of an SCC Foundation Scholarship and a Susan Thompson Buffett Foundation Scholarship. Gabriela Alvarado. Gabby plans to attend the University of Nebraska-Lincoln and majoring in psychology. After she earns her bachelor's degree, she will go on to the University of Nebraska Medical Center to study neurology. She is the recipient of a Boyd Maddox Scholarship, a JCC Fund Scholarship, a Susan Thompson Buffett Foundation Scholarship, and UNL Emerging Leader and Husker Power Scholarship. Tia Parrish. Tia plans to major in criminology at the University of Nebraska-Lincoln. She has been awarded the Claire Campbell Scholarship, a JCC Fund Scholarship, a Red Cross Scholarship, and a Tecumseh Volunteer Fire Department Scholarship. Mackenzie Eltisti. Mackenzie plans to attend the University of Nebraska-Lincoln to major in marketing. She is the recipient of a JCC Fund Scholarship, a John and Ruth Tomick Scholarship, the Lester and Arden Oilfield Memorial Scholarship, a Susan Thompson Buffett Foundation Scholarship, a Tecumseh Insurance Center Scholarship, a UNL Husker Power Scholarship, the Elk Creek Community Club and Men's Club Scholarship, and Wayne J. and Wanda M. Lillick Scholarship. Dylan Robinson. Dylan plans to attend Highland Community College, where he will enter into the Agribusiness Technology program. He has been awarded a JCC Fund Scholarship. Macy Peitzig. Macy plans to enter into the Business Administration program at Southeast Community College in Lincoln. She is the recipient of the Eastern Star Chapter 226 Scholarship, an ECNC Southeast Community College Scholarship, a JCC Fund Scholarship, an SCC Foundation Scholarship, and a Tecumseh Federal Bank Memorial Scholarship. Charlotte Eggleston. Charlotte is planning to attend Northwest Missouri State University and major in pre-medicine. She is the recipient of a Cook Lions Club Scholarship, Distinguished Young Women Self-Expression and Be Your Best Self Scholarships, a JCC Fund Scholarship, Northwest Missouri State Bearcat Advantage and Academic Excellence Scholarships, and a Sidney L. Rubin MD Memorial Scholarship. Holly Gardner. Holly will enter into the nursing program at the Bryan College of Health Sciences in Lincoln. She is the recipient of a JCC Fund Scholarship and a Tecumseh Volunteer Fire Department Scholarship. TJ Reisner. TJ is planning to attend Southwest Iowa Community College, where he will major in animal science and participate in shooting sports. He will then transfer on to Northwest Missouri State to complete his bachelor's degree. He has been awarded a Boyd Maddox Scholarship, the Brian Haltgrew American Legion Post 246 Scholarship, a Cook Lions Club Scholarship, a JCC Fund Scholarship, a Leroy Smith Memorial Scholarship, the Masonic Lodge No. 17 Scholarship, a Spartan Shooting Sports Scholarship, a State Bank of Table Rock Scholarship, a Syracuse Collection Point Scholarship, a T-Bird Booster Club Scholarship, the Tecumseh Community Club Scholarship, and the Tecumseh Chamber of Commerce Scholarship. Nick Garacki. Nick will attend the University of Nebraska-Lincoln and major in fisheries and wildlife. He is the recipient of a Cook Lions Club Scholarship, the George Weiss Science Award Scholarship, a JCC Fund Scholarship, the Susan and Louis Boyden Memorial Scholarship, a Syracuse Collection Point Scholarship, an Odo County 4-H Foundation Scholarship, a Red Cross Scholarship, the Susan Thompson Buffett Foundation Scholarship, a T-Bird Booster Club Scholarship, a Tecumseh Federal Bank Scholarship, and UNL Husker Living and Learning and Husker Power Scholarship. Hannah Swanda. Hannah will major in secondary special education at the University of Nebraska, Omaha. She has received an academic decathlon scholarship, a JCC Education Association scholarship, a JCC Fund scholarship, a Maurice Stoll Memorial Scholarship, a Red Cross scholarship, and a Senka scholarship. Macy North. Macy plans to enter into the Pharmacy Technician program at Southeast Community College in Lincoln. She has received an Auburn United Methodist Church Scholarship, a JCC Fund Scholarship, and an SCC First Generation Scholarship. Emily North. Emily plans to attend Peru State College to major in early childhood development. She will also participate in band and choir. She is the recipient of a Peru State College Cooperating School Scholarship, a Peru State College Special Activities Scholarship, an Alma Blessing Memorial Scholarship, an Auburn United Methodist Church Scholarship, a JCC Fund Scholarship, a Mary Gates Whitehead Memorial Scholarship, and a Tecumseh Area Arts Council Scholarship. Alicia McDonald. Alicia plans on attending Hastings College. She will major in pre-veterinarian science and participate in cross-country and track and field. She has been awarded a Cook Lions Club Scholarship, a Dean Wheeler DVM Memorial Scholarship, Gary and Catherine Knox Scholarship, a Hastings College Crimson Scholarship, a Hastings College Women's Track and Field Scholarship, a JCC Fund Scholarship, a Sidney L. Rubin MD Memorial Scholarship, and a T-Bird Booster Club Scholarship. Riley Woodcook. Riley plans to attend Southeast Community College in Lincoln and go into the Automotive Technology program. Gunnar Berger. Gunnar plans to join the United States Army and work as a chef. Zoluma Barboa plans to attend Southeast Community College in Lincoln, where she will enter into the nursing program. She is the recipient of an SCC First Generation Scholarship and a College Access Scholarship. Adrian Rojas. Adrian plans to move to Texas and work in construction. Liz Serrano. Liz will enter into the nursing program at Southeast Community College in Lincoln. She is the recipient of a College Access Scholarship. Taylor Gertis. Taylor plans to attend Peru State College to major in business administration. She is the recipient of a JCC Fund Scholarship, a Navi Douglas Memorial Scholarship, and a Peru State College Cooperating School Scholarship. Sierra McClintock. Sierra will be attending Wayne State College majoring in accounting and fermentation science. She is a recipient of an academic decathlon scholarship, a JCC Fund Scholarship, a Susan Thompson Buffett Foundation Scholarship, a Tecumseh Foundation Scholarship, a Wayne J. and Wanda M. Lilich Scholarship, and a Wayne State College Nyhart Scholarship. Trinity Mahoney. Trinity will attend Metropolitan Community College, where she will major in culinary arts. She has received a College Access Scholarship. Armando Cabrales. Armando will attend the University of Nebraska-Lincoln, where he will major in business administration. He is the recipient of a JCC Fund Scholarship and a UNL Husker Power Nebraska Achievement and Emerging Leader Scholarship. Johan Arellano will attend the University of Nebraska-Lincoln, where he will major in business administration. He has received a JCC Fund Scholarship, a Medeka Scholarship, and a UNL Emerging Leader Scholarship. Johnny Kongmanivong will attend the University of Nebraska-Lincoln, where he will major in business administration. He is the recipient of the Ellis Shriver Oldfield Effie Adeline Fink Williams Fink Scholarship, a JCC Fund Scholarship, the John Bishop Scholarship, and a UNL Nebraska Achievement Scholarship. Maddie Moran. Maddie will attend Hastings College, where she will major in wildlife biology and participate in track and field. She has been awarded a Hastings College Ringland Academic Scholarship, a Hastings College Women's Track and Field Scholarship, and a T-Bird Booster Club Scholarship. Arturo Hernandez. Arturo has enlisted in the United States Army, where he will be a Cavalry Scout. Carlos Martinez will attend the Durango Institute of Technology in Durango, Mexico. Jonah Walters. Jonah will be joining the Nebraska National Guard, where he will specialize in helicopter repair. Dakota Clifton. Dakota will attend Southeast Community College in Milford and enter into their automotive technology program. He is a recipient of a College Access Scholarship and a JCC Fund Scholarship. Ross DeBras. Ross will attend Tulsa Welding School for welding. Colton Lauder. Colton plans to attend Tulsa Welding School for their professional pipe fitting program. He has been awarded a JCC Fund Scholarship. At this time, Audra Paris has a special presentation for a scholarship. Then Mr. Moles will present other scholarship awards.
Well, good afternoon. My sister Audra Parrish and I are here today to present one graduate with the Dickey Parrish Memorial Scholarship. This year's recipient will be going to the University of Nebraska-Lincoln this fall and studying criminology. She is also the daughter of Audra and Dickey Parrish. Tia, would you please come forward and get your award?
I'm proud to present scholarships on behalf of the Tecumseh Public Schools Foundation, the Nemaha Valley Schools Foundation, as well as a few other local scholarships. I would like to especially mention that a wonderful man, Boyd Maddox of Tecumseh, passed away this past year and bequeathed a very generous gift to the Tecumseh Public Schools Foundation to be used for future scholarships. Between the two foundations and some other contributors, I will be presenting $34,000 worth of scholarships right now. I thank the foundations and others who have made the scholarships available to our seniors. The Tecumseh Public Schools Foundation presents the Boyd Maddox Memorial Scholarship to Gabriela Alvarado. The Tecumseh Public Schools Foundation presents the Sidney L. Rubin Memorial Scholarship to Charlotte Eggleston. Lester and Arden Oldfield Scholarship is presented to Mackenzie Altisti. The Nemaha Valley Schools Foundation presents the Lorene Schacht Iwakiri and James Iwakiri Memorial Scholarship to Taylor Gertis. A Nemaha Valley Schools Foundation Scholarship and the Susan and Lewis Boyden Scholarship from the Tecumseh Public Schools Foundation goes to Nicholas Garacki. The Ella Shriver Oldfield Effie Adeline Fink and William Fink Scholarship goes to Johnny Kongmenivong. The Nemaha Valley Schools Foundation presents the Edith Manschreck Scholarship to Selena Lamblette. The Tecumseh Public Schools Foundation Scholarship goes to Sierra McClintock. The Tecumseh Public Schools Foundation presents the Sidney L. Rubin Memorial Scholarship and the Gary Catherine Knox Scholarship and the Nemaha Valley Schools Foundation Scholarship goes to Alicia McDonald. Tecumseh Public Schools Foundation presents the Alma Blessing Memorial Scholarship and the Mary Gates Whitehead Memorial Scholarship, and then a Clark Memorial Scholarship goes to Emily North. Tecumseh Public Schools Foundation presents the Eastern Star Chapter number 225 Scholarship to Matesy Peitzig. The Tecumseh Public Schools Foundation presents the Boyd Maddox Memorial Scholarship and the Masonic Lodge No. 17 Scholarship, and the Nemaha Valley Schools Foundation Scholarship is presented to Tyler Reisner. The Tecumseh Public Schools Foundation and the Nemaha Valley Schools Foundation joined together to present a Learn to Dream Scholarship to Elizabeth Serrano. The Tecumseh Public Schools Foundation presents the Maurice Stoll Memorial Scholarship to Hannah Swanda.
Again, congratulations, seniors, on your scholarships and awards, and thank you to those individuals and colleges for your involvement. At this time, I would like to present the Valedictorian address given by Johnson County Central High School 2018 Valedictorian, Sarah McClintock.
On behalf of the class of 2018, I'd like to welcome you all and thank you for sharing this important milestone with us. We've come a long way from when our parents grabbed our hands and walked us into our kindergarten classrooms for the first time. Or in my case, when my mom dragged me down the hallways in my pajamas as I bawled my eyes out because I didn't want to get out of bed. We went from elementary students who couldn't wait for the next day of school to high schoolers who couldn't wait for the last. We've seen each other grow up and have gone through some of the hardest and most embarrassing years of our lives together. Now, delivering this speech comes with a lot of honor. Delivering this speech also comes with a lot of pressure and suggestions on what should and should not be included in it. Despite the fact that my sister Keely told me not to quote someone in this because everyone does that, I feel like this quote is relevant, so I'm going to share it anyway. Henry Ward Beecher once said, "Age and youth look upon life from opposite ends of the telescope. To one, it is exceedingly long. To the other, exceedingly short." When we first walked into high school as moderately terrified freshmen, the 4 excruciating years ahead of us seemed like a whole lifetime. Standing where we are now, I'm sure we can all look back and say that, although it dragged at points, it went by quickly. At this moment, we once again find ourselves on the other end of the telescope. The future seems like a very long road ahead of us, and we feel like we have only just begun living. In preparation of this new phase of life, we've all been forced to write numerous scholarship essays. For one such scholarship essay, I was prompted to write a look into my future. And seeing as the future is where we are all looking today, I figured we could take a moment to do just that. Now, if we look into our futures, what we see really depends on how far into the future we choose to focus. If we envision ourselves in a few months, we see us scrambling to tie up loose ends. We will be giving notices at our current jobs and sorting out housing preparations for when we move out. And yes, parents, we will be moving out. Focus in a little later, and we see some of us driving away from our houses on our way to find a home at the college of our choosing. We will be ordering takeout every night and staying up until 3 in the morning to finish a research paper the day before it's due, like we all did with Mrs. Ferris's. These changes do not seem very significant, and honestly, they make our future seem a bit dull. If you give us time, though, things will start to come into perspective for all of us. If we look at us in 4 years, we will see an immense amount of variety. Some of us will be moving up the ranks in the military. Some will have a degree or two, and some will already be established in jobs and have homes of our own. Our education will continue, but we will be learning in different ways since the curriculum for life will be different for each of us. Some of us will be thrust into lessons such as Annoying Neighbors 101 or Advanced Money Management, and others will be taking the dreaded How to Break It to Your Parents That You've Changed Your College Major again. For those of us who do choose to attend college, after 4 years we might be getting a job. Not only a job, but we'll have actual careers. We will be making a living, and a damn good one too. And depending on where we go, our touch will spread far beyond the small town of Tecumseh. Maybe around the time we're changing our own world, we'll be able to change someone else's world as well. Wherever we end up, we will ideally be happy with it. If you're not happy with it, pull a Christopher McCandless, burn all your money, go work at McDonald's for minimum wage, but just maybe skip the part where he dies in a bus. Once we find where we think we fit into this whole mess of a world, we will settle down and have a family. And yes, 3 small dogs in an apartment does count as a family. We will have a home and a legacy. We will strive every day to make that legacy something worth living up to, and maybe someday somebody will. After retirement, it all goes downhill until we land, probably ungracefully, in a pile of ashes at the bottom of it. But as our lives come to a close, ideally we'll be able to look back and know that we lived, and I mean really lived. This is where I think we should take a step back. Before any of this can happen, we have to make it through today. In order to make it here today, we had to survive school, so let's take a moment to appreciate everyone who made this day possible for us. I'd like to thank the teachers we've all had from elementary up until now for laying the foundation we will base the rest of our lives on. We've learned that life isn't fair, and now we're supposedly prepared for it. I'd also like to thank all our friends and family, both those here and those who were unable to attend for whatever reason. Personally, I'd like to thank my family, my parents for making me do things that were in my best interests, even if I beg to differ, and pushing me to become the person I am today. I'd like to thank my sisters for always being there for me, Keely for always being so confident in my abilities even when I was not, and Corey for enduring these last 3 years of high school with me. I'd also like to thank Taylor and Trinity for always being there to put me in my place when I got too arrogant. I would also like to give a special thank you to some of the boys in my class for teaching me that despite what you've been told, there is such thing as a dumb question. For several members of our staff, this will be their last year at JCC as well, and I'd like to wish them the best wherever their passion takes them, be that Arizona or Lincoln Christian. To the class of 2018, I'd like to point out that we've all been playing a role in this school. Up until now, you've been the jock, the nerd, or the clown. You've got an identity, and if you don't like it, now's your chance to change it. Some of us still have a lot of growing up to do, and some grew up way before they should have had to. Reinvent yourself, do some soul searching, and make yourself who you honestly want to be, not who anyone else wants you to be. Set a goal and achieve it, no matter how big or small it is. Go invent something, save a life, or set up some high-tech kind of drive-by daycare system. And as this speech comes to an end, I'd like to give the class of 2018 the chance to be really self-centered for a second, because I think we've all earned it. Look at what you've all accomplished and be proud of who you've become. Making it here today has been something we've worked toward for the past 13 years of our lives, and despite all the threats of dropping out that went on in the past 4 years, we've made it to the end. Our journey together has come to a fork in the road, and here's where we all start our own journeys with new people and new experiences. But who knows, maybe in the future our paths will cross again. Through our experiences in high school, we've learned that the future starts slowly but ends quickly. I know you guys have a lot of potential, so please try and make the most of your future. And finally, to the class of 2018, I'd like to say, congratulations and good luck in whatever you pursue.
This is a great day for our school, one that fills us with great pride as we see these graduates off to the next steps in their lives. It does fill me with a great deal of individual pride in each of our soon-to-be graduates. Probably the most rewarding part of my job is that I have had an opportunity to know our kids on a more personal basis than if we were in a bigger school. I got to share in their triumphs and setbacks. This year's class has seen their share of both, which actually serves to make their high school experiences that much more memorable. Each of these young adults has his or her own story, and these stories make them special. Members of this class have made me proud in many ways. Today I'd like to share with you some of the pride that I have in these young adults, and I'm going to talk to them, not to you now. Arturo, I'm proud of you for making the choice to enter the U.S. Army. Nothing makes me prouder of one of our graduates than when one enters our armed forces. Your mother would be proud of you as well. Macy Pysick. Macy, I'm proud of you for being a great teammate. Even after your volleyball season was ended due to injury, you continue to be involved and to be very supportive of your teammates. That is a sign of a great teammate. Riley. Riley, I'm proud of you for sharing with your dad and your grandpa a love of stock car racing. What a great family bond. I'm proud of you for furthering this love by going to school to study automotive technology. Selena. Selena, I'm proud of you for being one of the best cupcake makers that I know. I'm proud of you for having the goal of owning your own bakery someday. Just tell me where and when, and I'll start a tab. Dakota. Dakota, I'm proud of you for the carefree attitude you carried to school every day. You could always find a humorous side in any situation, and I value that in a person. Zulema. Estoy orgulloso de ti por tu trabajo como una asistente de enfermeras y tu deseo de ser enfermera. Vas a ser una gran enfermera. Trinity. Didn't even let me get it out yet. So. Trinity, I'm proud of you for staying in band all 4 years of high school. That is a great example that I wish more of our students would follow. I'm also proud of you for helping to get our girls' golf team to state, even though you could not participate at state due to medical issues. Johnny. Johnny, I'm proud of you for the confidence that you always exhibit. I have met few students who have had as much confidence as you. Always maintain that confidence. It will lead you to much success in life. Emily. Emily, I'm proud of you for having the desire to become a teacher. Next to joining the military, nothing makes me prouder of one of our graduates than when one decides to become a teacher. I'm especially proud of you for going to Peru State College to become a teacher. Some really amazing educators went to Peru State College. Dylan. Dylan, I'm proud of you for the improvements you made in football this year. You gained postseason honors because of this improvement. I'm also proud of you for your ability to hit three-pointers. Carly Walters. Carly, I'm proud of you for making sure that this day happened for you. You faced some obstacles along the way, but you fought through them. For that, you have my admiration. Cole. Cole, I'm proud of you for being one of the leaders on our district runner-up unified bowling team. Your team beat several Class A schools from Lincoln. Thank you for being part of such a great activity. Holly. Holly, I'm proud of you for the leadership that you displayed as captain of the cheerleading squad. You provided this leadership by being a great example and by having high expectations for your teammates. Johan. Estoy orgulloso de tu liderazgo en el equipo de básquetbol. Tú eres alguien que es un buen ejemplo para los otros jugadores. Estoy especialmente orgulloso de tus 3 puntos que hiciste en mí unos años atrás. Elizabeth, estoy orgullosa de tu meta de ser una enfermera. Con tu personalidad y tu bondad natural serás una excelente enfermera. Ross. Ross, I'm proud of you for your love of welding and your desire to continue your education in that field. I believe you'll have a successful career. Taylor. Taylor, I'm proud of you for the respect you give to our veterans. I'm proud of you for serving as both the state president and the national vice president of the Junior American Legion Auxiliary. I'm also proud of you for your involvement in your church's puppet ministry. Gunnar. Gunnar, I'm proud of you for your involvement in academic decathlon. You are a key part of a state placing team. I'm also proud of you for being one of the best Subway sandwich makers that I know. Colton. Colton, I'm proud of you for your inquisitive nature. You're always looking for ways in which you can improve things. This will serve you well in your goal of becoming a pipe fitter. Tia. Tia, I'm proud of you for becoming a young lady who is a wonderful reflection of your father. He would be very proud of you today. I'm also proud of you for being one of the leaders of our student cheer section. Jonah. Jonah, I'm proud of you for your desire to enter the National Guard. I'm proud of you for wanting to be involved in helicopter repair. Your mechanical abilities will serve you well. Mackenzie. Mackenzie, I'm proud of you for your positive and cheerful personality. You have a real way of making others feel better just by your attitude. Adrian. Estoy orgulloso de tu esfuerzo de aprender inglés. También estoy orgulloso de ti porque eres una persona amable y compasiva. Gabby. Gabby, I'm proud of you for your involvement in FFA. I'm especially proud of you for the work you put in to help your team qualify for the National FFA Land Judging Competition this year. Armando. Estoy orgulloso de ti porque eres cortés y respetuoso. I don't think that's the right word. tienes una manera de hablar con las personas que muestra madurez. Esta característica te servirá en el futuro. Kind of butchered that one, didn't I? Carly Broadfoot. Carly, I'm proud of you for earning your CNA certification and the work that you've already done as a CNA. I'm also proud of you for your desire to work in a health occupation. You will be successful. Maddie. Maddie, I'm proud of you for your accomplishments in track. I love to watch you compete on such a high level. I'm anticipating and predicting a couple of state championships next week. Juan, estoy orgulloso de cómo has trabajado duro para aprender un nuevo lenguaje. Estoy orgulloso de cómo has leído la Biblia completamente. No hay muchos que tienen las disciplinas para hacerlo. También estoy orgulloso de tu dedicación al ejercicio personal. Macy North. Macy, I'm proud of you for your work ethic and your studies. You put such great effort into your academics, and I appreciate that. I'm also proud of you for being part of such a good cheerleading squad. Hannah. Hannah, I'm proud of you for your goal of becoming a special education teacher. I'm especially proud of you for your expertise in sign language. I'm also proud of you for your commitment to be drug-free. Diana. Estoy orgulloso del trabajo que has hecho como asistente de enfermera. También estoy orgulloso de tu deseo de ser enfermera. Tú serás una enfermera excepcional. Sierra, I'm proud of you for the wonderful artistic ability that you possess. I'm proud of you for receiving the ECNC Gold Medal in Art, and I'm also proud of you for that ACT score. Well done. Tyler, I'm proud of you for the success you have reached in trap shooting and for planning on shooting in college. I'm also proud of you for the relationship that you have with your mother. You've become a man your father would be proud of. Charla. Charla, I'm proud of you for your abilities on the mandolin. I love it when Caleb and you play duets in church. I'm also proud of you for your desire to become a surgeon. But most of all, I'm proud of you for the way in which you put up with your brother. Nick. Nick, I'm proud of you for earning your state FFA degree. Continue to work and get your national degree as well. And most recently, I became more proud of you also for that third place finish at National FFA Land Judging. Way to represent JCC. Alicia. Alicia, I'm proud of you for becoming JCC's third NSA Believers and Achievers Award recipient. I'm proud of you for your involvement in our church. I'm especially proud of you for the way in which you compete in track and cross country. You'll be healthy and you'll place high next week. As I said, this is a class that I'm proud of for many reasons. On this day, though, I have the most pride in the fact that in a few minutes, I'll be able to call them graduates of Johnson County Central High School. Mr. Hunziker, members of this class have met the graduation requirements as set by the state of Nebraska and the Board of Education of Johnson County Central Public Schools. I present to you the members of this year's class for the presentation of their diplomas. Cole Ryan Tenney. Selena Lynn Lamlett. Carly Ann Broadfoot. Carly Ann Walters. Diana LeBay Cruz. Gabriela Don Alvarado. Tia Michelle Parrish. Mackenzie Michelle Eltisti. Dylan Michael Robinson. Macy Lynn Pysick. Charla Jill Eggleston. Holly Ray Gartner. Tyler Jaden Reisner. Nicholas Matthew Garacki. Hannah Catherine Swanda. Macy Ray North. Emily Joe North. Alicia DeBaca McDonald. Riley Alexander Woodcook. Gunner Lee Berger. Zulima Borboa. Adrian Alejandro Luvanos Rojas. Elizabeth Serrano Torres. Taylor Ann Gertis. Sierra Nicole McClintock. Trinity Marie Mahoney. Armando Cabrales Astorga. Johan Ariano. Wana Johnny Kangmanibang. Madison Joe Moran. Arturo Hernandez Jr. Juan Carlos Martinez. Jonah Benjamin Walters. Dakota Ray Clifton. Ross William Dobras. Colton Lee Lauder. Ladies and gentlemen, the Johnson County Central class of 2018. Graduates, you may move your tassels.
I have 3 announcements. First, we will have the class of 2018 line up outside along the building so you may have the opportunity to congratulate the graduates. Second, the seniors would like to walk out with their parents. So parents, if you would please meet with your graduate as they leave the stage, they would appreciate it. I would also ask the audience to remain seated until all seniors have exited the gym with their parents. And finally, if you haven't had a chance to view the senior art show in the cafeteria, I encourage you to do so. Thank you for your cooperation. Well, seniors, hang on. Seniors, in closing, as principal of Johnson County Central High School, I would like to congratulate you on your accomplishments. I would also like to take this time to thank you for your leadership, your efforts in the classroom, and your involvement in extracurricular activities. I wish you the best in your future endeavors. And please don't forget on this special day to say thanks to Mom and Dad and other loved ones. Please be careful and safe during this special celebration. At this time, it is my pleasure to present to you the Johnson County Central High School class of 2018.
merch in that 12-passenger van in a small club in Minnesota, and the snow outside of First Ave. I just wanted my name in the star. Now look at where we at, still growing up, still growing up. I would lay in my bed and dream about what I've become. Couldn't wait to get older, couldn't wait to be some. Now that I'm here, wishing I was still young. Those good
I wish somebody would've told me, babe, that someday these would be the good old days. All the love you won't forget, and all these reckless nights you won't regret. 'Cause someday soon your whole life's gonna change. Miss the magic of the good old days.
Wish I didn't think I had the answers. Wish I didn't drink all of that blast first. Wish I made it to homecoming, got up the courage to ask her. Wish I would've gotten out of my show. Wish I put the bottle back on that shelf. Wish I wouldn't have worried about what other people thought. I felt comfortable with myself. Rooftop open, and the stars above. Moment frozen, sneaking out and falling in love. Me, you, and that futon, we just begun. On the grass dreaming, figuring out who I was. Those good old days.
I wish somebody would've told me, babe, that someday would be the good old days. All the love you won't forget, and all these reckless nights you won't regret. 'Cause someday soon your whole life's gonna change. You'll miss the magic of the good old days.
Never thought we'd get old. Maybe we're still young. Maybe you always look back and think it was better than it was. Maybe these are the moments. Maybe I've been missing what it's about. Been scared of the future, thinking about the past while missing out on now. We've come so far. I guess I'm proud. And I ain't worried about the wrinkles around my smile. I got some scars. I've been all around. I felt some pain and seen some things, but I'm here now. Those good old days.
You don't know what you got till till it's gone. You don't know what you got till it goes, till it's gone. I wish somebody would've told me, babe, someday these would be the good old days. All the love you won't forget, and all these reckless nights you won't regret. Someday soon your whole life's gonna change. You'll miss the magic of these good old days. I wish somebody would've told me, babe, that someday these would be the good old days. All the love you won't forget, and all these reckless nights you won't regret. Someday soon your whole life's gonna change. You'll miss the magic of these good old days.
I was thinking about the band. I was thinking about the fans. We were underground, loaded merch in that 12-passenger van in a small club in Minnesota, and the snow out First Ave. I just wanted